Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Will or JimSauce, and I'm back with another video for you guys. So today I'm going to come at you with a random Runescape memory. I haven't done one of these in a little bit, so let's just kick back, relax, and maybe reminisce. Maybe you guys can share some of the same stories that I do. Obviously not the exact same ones, but maybe something like it. So the first one that I can recall, now this is kind of just easing into what I want to talk about. So I remember, and I may have talked about this in a stream or something before, when I first bought my whip, alright, when I first bought my whip, I was able to, you know, do a lot of things. Actually, the first thing I did with my whip was I picked up my whip, full adamant armor, and I went to Castle Wars, alright. I was one of those accounts where I had an Abyssal whip equipped at like level, like 40 something, maybe like early 50s. Like, I don't remember what my stats were exactly. All I know is that, like, I got 70 attack by killing hill giants with a black scimitar. Don't ask me. Like, I could have used rune. I wanted to use black. That's just how I was. So, after that, in Castle Wars, I bought full rune trimmed armor. Not gold trimmed, but the white trimmed. Alright. So, I had that, D boots, and an Abyssal whip. Now, at this point, I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling pretty good about everything. You know, I have, you know, not my dream gear, but it's pretty good. And I got my whip, which is beautiful. And this was right at the time that D boots were released. So, you know, I got everything and I'm good, right? So, then I take a trip over onto Varrock, near the small bank. And this guy asked me if I could help him with a video. All I have to do is follow him. He just told me to look cool. So, he said the armor that I had on was fine. You know, I was good for the video. Let's go. So, I went with him to the wilderness, which is where he wanted to shoot it, but he told me that I didn't have to step out. All I had to do was just cross the ditch. That was it. So I was like, you know what? Sounds good to me. Now, back then, I didn't really know what things looked like on the floor as far as coins are concerned. If you guys don't know, if you drop 10k coins, it shows up as like a full big cash stack. That's all it is. 10k coins will make it look like it's, you know, millions of GP on the ground. So what he did was he dropped 10,000 coins a few steps out into the wilderness, and he wasn't saying anything. Now, what I saw was, oh my god, this is a huge stack of coins. I need this right now in my life. Please give me it so I can, you know, maybe buy some McChickens. So I ran out there real quick, grabbed it, and I was frozen. Teleport blocked, frozen, done. I'm spamming, I'm typing on my keyboard, please, please stop, please let me go, I'll give it back, you know, I'll help you with the video, please, please, please. Not listening. He's like laughing at me the whole time. And rest in peace. Lost all my stuff. Now, that was me kind of getting scammed slash lured, whatever you want to say. More lured than anything. But this is going to go into another scam that was very popular. And I guess you could still do it today. Technically, you could still do it today. So, I was in Sears Village Bank, and what these two people were doing, which eventually I caught on after I got scammed, was they were both friends, and they were kind of setting this thing up where one guy was buying warrior rings for a certain amount of price. Now, he was buying them for way more, only because there was another guy, which was his friend or himself, who was trading Abyssal whips for warrior rings. Now, what would happen was they would, you know, they would buy and sell these items, so they would get what they want out of it, right? So to, you know, sell the warrior rings or to buy the warrior rings or whatever. So that's what happened. So I went and I bought a warrior ring for, you know, 800k or whatever it was, when it should have really only been like 400k. So I paid double the price, but I'm thinking, okay, I get this warrior ring for 800k. I trade it to the guy that's giving Abyssal whips for warrior rings, and then I make profit. This guy's an idiot, you know, I'm the only one that's noticing this, right? So I get my warrior ring. I'm acting all cool, like, yo, I'm about to make some GP. I'm about to ball out. I'm headed straight to the bank with this one, like 50 cent. And then I trade the guy with the Abyssal whip, and he ignores me. And I sit there thinking to myself, why is this guy ignoring me? I have his ring. Like, this is what you wanted. You wanted a ring. I have your ring. Accept it so you can take the ring. And he didn't want it. And I eventually realized that these people were obviously together, and all they did was make profit off of warrior rings. That guy really had nothing on his account at all. just made it look cool. And, you know, I wasn't the only one that fell for it. There was a lot of people that fell for it. Like I said, you could still do stuff like that today. Not sure how gullible people are today. I guess it's possible. You know, obviously it's fake, but when I do scamming the scammers, you know, I act like I'm gullible and people still take my 10K and, you know, my ashes and, you know, run free with it. So that's my random RuneScape memory. Getting lured, losing my stuff, and getting scammed because, you know, I thought that I could take advantage of a pretty sweet situation, but it turned into me just getting wrecked. So, watch what you do. Alright, make sure everything is all calculated and making sense, and if it seems a little fishy, it probably is. You probably should stay away from it. So, that's my random RuneScape memory. Hope you guys did enjoy. Tonight, I should be streaming, not sure how long. I kind of have like a little bit of a time limit tonight, but I plan maybe doing a sub stream this weekend. I'm not sure if I have to help my friend and his girlfriend move. They just got an apartment, so I was going to help them move, you know, furniture and stuff like that. So, if you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a like down below, and take it easy, guys. Peace.